So, if you could calculate the whole sequence in just 2 minutes, well, congratulations, because definitely it is not easy. So, we'll start with the first move, which is not too difficult. Queen takes h8 check, so we have a queen sacrifice on the board. But it is all forced after king takes h8, rook h4 check, king g7, rook h7 check, king has to go to f8, and after knight takes c7 check, well, it's not too difficult to see that white has a perpetual check, a draw. Whenever white wants, white can make a draw. It doesn't matter if the king goes to g8 or e8 because it cannot run away. If black plays king e8 after knight f6 check, the king has to go back to f8. If the king goes to d8, there is rook h8 checkmate. So this pawn on d6 is doing an excellent job preventing the king from running away. So let's say that black plays as in the game king g8. Then of course we have to go back with the knight, knight f6 check, protecting the rook on h7. And after king f8, at first sight it seems that white has nothing better than to repeat the position with a draw. Remember that black is threatening on the other side of the board queen g2 checkmate. So white cannot do a random move. It all has to be done with checks. But there is a winning move for white in this position, and it is rook takes f7 check. So yet another sacrifice. After a queen sack, now a rook sack. Black really has to take, and now we can see that after knight e4 check, so the rook on f1 is checking the king on f7, white will recover the queen, so black's king has to run away. In the game, black played king e8, but it doesn't really matter. After knight takes queen and rook takes knight, we arrive at a rook endgame where white is a pawn up. And even though there are some rook endings where a pawn up is not good enough for a win, in this case, white is winning this endgame. So nice sequence, congratulations if you found it.